Hello and congrats to the class of 2020. I'm so proud of all of us. We did it. And we all did it in this incredibly difficult time, but we did it together, which is the important part. I'm so excited to see where all of us go and what all of us end up doing. I know that we're going to take our public health knowledge and really go and change the world. Again, congratulations to everybody. Thank you so much for the past 4 years. They've really been the best.
Hi friends, Brig here, coming from Philadelphia. To the class of 2020. The past few months have been a lot for many of us, but there is a silver lining. Think about all the newly acquired time that you have gained to do the things you've always wanted to do. Personally, it has provided me with the time to genuinely take care of myself. Finally getting the recommended 8 hours of sleep, creating and sticking to a consistent schedule that includes properly brushing and flossing my teeth every morning and every night, taking time to indulge in yoga and meditation, and experiencing different worlds through reading a few of the many books that have been piling up on my reading list, but I never got to touch because I was always swamped with readings from class. And most importantly, solidification that we made the right decision to pursue our Master's of Public Health. Unfortunately, this solidification did come at a cost. When we were informed that we were no longer having departmental celebrations and that our formal graduation would be virtual, I became a Debbie Downer. I felt as if our accomplishments would not be celebrated collectively with all of our friends, families, faculty, staff, and mentors in the way that most graduates are. We won't have those group pictures of us awkwardly crying but smiling because we made it through. We will never have the closure to officially say see you later to the newly formed bonds with peers, or the moment when our advisors, who have helped mold us for the last 2 years, meet our parents and make sense of who we are. But there is one thing we still get out of all of this. We are still accomplishing something huge in our journeys. We are still adding the Master of Public Health credential to our titles. I don't know about most of you, but this is the first time that I've had a concrete example that is impacting my parents' daily lives, that I can attribute to the endless possibilities of my continued career path. Now, when they call and ask what my degree is in, I answer with public health. The people who are fighting politicians to prioritize everyone's health, who are creating innovative ways to redefine normal while minimizing your risk for contracting COVID-19, who are creating infographics and catchy ways to remember how to take care of yourself, who are tracing and researching ways to minimize and eliminate the spread of the disease. Now more than ever, public health is at the front lines. Graduates, we may not have an in-person farewell, but we will have all the Zoom screenshots to prove that we got through this together. We will no longer have to awkwardly explain to people what our field is or the intersectionality it has. We are now more than ever prepared and needed in this world. Remember that we will not get over this, but we will get through this together. Live and experience all of your emotions at this time. Congratulations, good luck, and I can't wait to see the public health professionals we all become.
Congratulations to all of the undergraduate, master's, and doctorate students who are graduating from the School of Public Health. I know that we've all worked so hard and we deserve a big celebration for this, even if that means celebrating in our pajamas, which might be even better. I can't wait to hear about everyone's successes in the future.
Hello, class of 2020. I recognize and appreciate everyone's hard work and adaptability, not just this year, but every year of your education. Many of us have been in school for what seems like forever, and none of us knows exactly what will come next. But wherever you're going, or wherever you end up, I sincerely hope that all of you maintain your curiosity and empathy. And I hope that when you talk with others, you remember what it was like before you learned all the things that you've learned, so that you can help them to understand why what you know and what you do is so important. Congratulations.
Hi everyone, greetings from Michigan. I know that this speech was meant to be delivered in person to you on our graduation day, but instead, here we are in my backyard. I was so hyped for graduation and to see you all again that I even tried to get Meek Mill to come and deliver a speech. He hasn't replied yet, so here we are. So this morning on MSNBC, I heard them sending their congratulations to the class of COVID-19. My mom saw my eyes roll and she said, "You guys are not the class of COVID-19. You guys are the class of champions of COVID-19. And you know what? She's right. we will not let a pandemic shadow all of our accomplishments during our time at Drexel, and we will not be referred to as the class of COVID-19, but instead as the class of champions of 2020. In 1997, Jonathan Mann said, "Promoting and protecting both health and human rights is nothing short of revolutionary for public health practice." Fast forward to 2018, and one of the greatest classes entered Dornsife to do just that. As a class, we have come together to study and work with each other, while also learning from and growing with one another. I would always joke about CHIP being the best concentration.
Chip chip.
But in reality, we would be nothing without each concentration working together. HMP, EPI, EOH, and CHIP, we are all the best. We are all tasked with such different jobs, but the beautiful thing is, when all of our work is put together, we can truly make a big impact. We can take data and analyze it and translate it to program planning and program evaluation. We can take that same data and translate it into policies that affect people's lives every single day. We are the class that will work tirelessly to reduce the disparities and discrimination many people face, especially during times like this. What other graduating class can say they juggled classes, work, ILEs, studying for finals, and preparing for a pandemic? I mean, if we can tackle those methods, midterms, and finals, we can tackle anything. As an infamous Andy Bernard from The Office once said, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." For me, the good old days were with you all. The work was tough, but we got through it together. And for those of you who did every single reading, I commend you. I have made lifelong friends and amazing memories during my time at Drexel. This has been one of the best experiences of my life thanks to you all. And to all the faculty and staff who worked so hard to teach us and provide us with a great learning environment, I thank you. Because without you, we wouldn't be here today putting Drexel MPH on our resumes. I wish we had a proper goodbye, but never say never. I hope one day we are all able to come together, celebrate, and elbow bump one another's accomplishments. Take care, and I hope to see you all again so very soon. And again, congratulations to the class of 2020. We did it.
Hi everyone. First, congratulations on a job well done. I know many of us experienced an array of challenges while seeking our degrees, but nevertheless, we persisted. You should be immensely proud of your perseverance, your determination, your hard work, and most of all, your success. It has been an absolute privilege and a joy serving as your student government president, and an even greater joy getting to know all of you along the way. I know this isn't the ending we hoped for, and I understand feeling disappointed in the disruption of our plans for a final class gathering. But I hope you all still realize that you deserve to be celebrated for your contributions to our field as emergent leaders in public health. After all, if we made it through 2 quarters of methods, we can make it through anything that comes our way. I am so proud to be part of a cohort of graduates who have already done amazing things, from research to community service, from policy to intervention, from systems implementation to environmental protection, and from enhancing workplace safety to conducting field work around the world. You are all truly admirable, and we are all better after traveling this journey together. I hope we all can keep in mind our shared commitments to equity, justice, and health as a human right, because ensuring that right will require your ideas, your passions, and your lived experiences. We learned in our first quarter that there is no limit to the ways we can contribute to public health, and no limit to the impact our work will have on others. This is our time to elevate conversations and bring insightful voices to the table. At a time when the inadequacies of a fragmented health system have become painfully obvious, when pomp and avarice are heard louder than fact and reason, you are needed now more than ever to translate your knowledge and experience into much-needed change for the sake of public health. So if at any point you begin to feel discouraged or doubtful in these uncertain times, please take a moment to reflect on all you have achieved and know that you are capable, you are highly qualified, and you are more than good enough. First Lady Michelle Obama said, "Don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own. You are the future of local, national, and global health. And from as far as I can see, that is a future to believe in, a future that is exceedingly hopeful and incredibly bright. Thank you all for being a fantastic network of colleagues and friends. Good luck, and again, congratulations, class of 2020.